few weeks ago, I started reading books because I have been learning a lot of things lately. So I feel like if I want to learn anything, I have to learn how to learn. So I decided to read The Art of Learning by Josh Witzkin. The book is about learning. It teaches you how to learn. So right now, I want to talk about 5 things I have learned in reading the book. So yeah, actually, I don't have any script, so I'm reading it on a note here. So, and if you are new here, welcome. I am Abdul, a registered nurse with a passion for personal growth and productivity. Right now, I am on a journey to master new skills and explore different ways to make money online, all while sharing my experiences with you on social media. So, let's dive back into the video. So, the 5 lessons I've actually learned in reading The Art of Learning. As I said, I actually want to start learning things. I am learning new things online, lots of things online. Okay, language, new different strategies of making money online, like crypto, content, digital marketing, copywriting, being a writer, and stuff like that. A lot. So I want to learn how to learn. So, and I'm done with reading The Art of Learning by Josh Witzkin. So, what are the 5 lessons that I learned more than 5, of course, but I just list 5 things out. Okay, so the number 1 thing is embrace the learning process. Okay, now what this one is trying to say is that when you are actually learning, you should fall in love learning. Okay, fall in love with the process. Okay, don't just be looking at the outcome. No, you should find a way that you are going to channel your brain, channel yourself to fall in love with the process. Okay, you focus on the inputs, okay, and not the output. So if you are focusing on the outputs, the outputs will take care of itself. So rather, when you focus on the inputs, you'll be able to know the amount of time and effort you put in it daily. So right now, the way I'm learning things, all those things I'm doing, I know that at least if I'm putting a lot of time and effort in them each day, or if I'm putting a certain amount of time and effort in each of them every day, I know that definitely the outcome will be the amount of effort I put into it. So just fall in love with the process, the learning process, just like it. Okay, fall in love with it. Don't be like, oh, when is the result going to come? Okay, the result is going to come on its own accord. Okay, and you can't control the output. Okay, you just have to fall in love with the learning process, embrace the learning process. Okay, figure things out, learn new things, go online and stuff like that. So the number 2 things I learned is cultivate a beginner's mindset. Yes, so this one, the way Josh actually explained it, to cultivate a beginner's mindset is that whenever you are learning new things, okay, of course you are going to have a beginner's mindset. So even after learning it, after becoming a master, which means that you've mastered that skill, you should still have a beginner mindset in that skill which you've learned. Be open to learning. Don't be you know what, I know it all already. No. It's not like that. Things keep developing. There is new innovation and there is new discoveries of things. So you have to have a beginner's mindset to be open to learn. Always be open to learn, because of course you can't know it all. Even the so-called gurus, of course, they are still learning. So always cultivate the beginner's mindset in everything, even after you become a master. Yes, so that's how he actually explained in the book. So number 3 is stress and recovery balance. In this stress and recovery balance, what it's actually saying is that when you have learned for a particular period of time, okay, maybe for an hour or 2, okay, you can rest for 10 or 20 minutes. Okay, so you stress and then you relieve. Okay, so when you rest for that 10 or 20 minutes, okay, when you come back to that learning again, you have more motivation. Okay, you are more capable of learning what you are actually learning, and you have more drive to learn. You have more energy to learn, and then you'll be open to a lot of things while you do this stress and recovery balance. So maybe when you're reading, for example, you read for 25 minutes and then you rest for 5 minutes. Okay, you read for 25 minutes and then you rest for 5 minutes. So it helps you to grasp the ideas of whatever things you are learning, maybe it's skill or maybe it's anything. So the number 4 is incremental learning and chunking. So like me now, this number 4 point, this lesson number 4, what I'm saying is that whatever you're learning, break it down into chunks, break it down into little things. that you'll be able to like grab. You don't just take everything as a whole. No, break it down like into chunks, okay, into little things. So that you'll be able to learn. You understand? So, and with the view that you are going to be looking at it, don't look at it as a whole. For example, I am learning digital marketing now, okay? So, and digital marketing is a lot of course. So then I'll now pick, okay, creating a digital product. Okay, how to edit a digital product? You know, I'm breaking it down. Then, okay, what are the things? What are the pages? You know, I don't know if I'm making sense. Okay, just break it down into chunks that you can just assimilate at a particular period of time. Don't say you want to just take everything and just be, you know, learning and stuff like that. No, learning doesn't take place like that. So, and the fifth lesson I actually learned from the book. I learned a lot of things once again. So the fifth lesson I actually learned from the book is using adversity as an opportunity. That's lesson number 5. Using adversity as an opportunity. Well, this is saying that maybe you are in the learning process. Okay, for example, according to him, how he explained in the book, when he was doing this Tai Chi, learning this hand combat of a thing. So push hands, yes, push hands. So when they are doing this push hands learning of a thing, so he went for a tournament and then he wounded his left or right shoulder. So it is an adversity, of course. So now instead of now saying, you know what, I failed, you know, you failed and stuff like that, use that adversity, okay, as an opportunity. So whenever you now want to train, you now put that hand, you put it in his back, of course it's wrap and stuff like that. So you now be using the other hand still to learn, okay? So even if anything happens, keep going, like keep going. Any adversity, just keep going, okay? Use it as an opportunity, like use it as an opportunity, okay? So when you see any, maybe for example, the way you explain it, I'll explain that, and I'm thinking of other examples. Yeah, like me now, I have sickle cell, okay? So I don't want to be saying, okay, because I have crisis this time, I'm not going to learn. Okay, whenever I have crisis, I just take my phone, I keep playing. Okay, I keep reading. Yes, okay, even with the crisis. Okay, sometimes, you know, like I used to like do all these diversional therapies. After crisis, I'll still try again, and I'll still keep going. Yeah, so using adversity as an opportunity. Yes, any adversities that you see, like maybe a bad thing happened, maybe you are injured, or maybe anything. You just use that as an opportunity. When you use it as an opportunity, okay, you master that thing that you're learning more perfect. Okay, you know a lot of key things in it than you taking and saying an excuse that, okay, you know what, I failed, you know what, because of this particular reason, you're not going to like keep learning. No, any reason that you have, just use it, okay? Maneuver yourself, okay? Look for ways that you can just channel your energy regardless of the advances and use it as an opportunity to learn. So I think that's like the 5 lessons, okay? So I learned a lot of things. I make a video like some days ago about that I've finished reading the books, but at that time I'm trying to like say the things that I've actually learned, but it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect. So I decided to just sit down and write the list of things I've actually learned by reading The Art of Learning by Witzkin. You know what? That's the first book. Maybe that's the first book I've ever read. It's interesting. Like, it is very, very interesting. I didn't know like book is this awesome. You know, the book teaches me consistency, persistency. Okay, teaches me like, yeah, to focus in the inputs and not the outputs. Okay. So you can learn anything you want to learn. You can teach yourself anything, okay, as long as you put the right amount of effort. Okay, listen, there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut, of course there isn't. Okay, the only thing is to sit down, lock in, and keep learning. Honestly, so that's just it about learning. Okay, and yeah. The most important thing, the mindset. Have a positive mindset towards learning. Anything you want to do, have a positive mindset. Okay, you know what, this is going to be possible, this is going to be, because like when you are thinking it, when you are thinking about it, it becomes your actions, and then your actions leads to your habits, and habits leads to, and so on like that, you know. So that's just it.